Okay, I'm shooting this video just to see if I can get some help getting a Kahler vibrato system to stay in tune. This is not an actual Parker Fly. This is a custom hand-built guitar built in 2010. The owner of this guitar has played it from the day he got it until just recently when he realizes the Kahler is not staying in tune. Now, the Kahler is adjusted with the cam. The cam is absolutely level with the top of the guitar, meaning it's sitting at a 90-degree angle with relationship to the rest of the Kahler vibrato system. Now, the Kahler is also recessed into the top of the guitar due to the fact that when the guitar was built, the neck angle was tilted uphill a little bit too high. So he had to recess the Kahler, which all that does is block the locking mechanism, which the owner of this guitar will never use that function. So I understand that that is a kind of a cool thing to have for changing strings and all that. But let's be as brief as we can with babble. And I have a snark tuner on the headstock just so that I can see where things are at with respect to tuning. I'm not using my ear. I'm using a tuner. So this E string is sharp, and I'm tuning this exactly how I was told by one of the technical reps from Kahler. So I'm gonna bring it down. Now that string is perfectly in tune. Now I'm gonna use the whammy bar. Now it's literally, it is really flat. I'm gonna bring it back up to pitch. And it's still just a touch sharp. And I'm going to use the whammy bar again, and now it's flat again. Okay, so then I'm going to use the bar again, and it's flat again, and I'm going to retune that string. Now it's holding. Now it's sharp. And we're talking tiny bits, but anybody with a trained ear can hear that the guitar is out of tune. So we're going to use the A string, and we'll do the same thing on the A string. So the A string is perfectly in tune now according to my snark tuner. It's not a Peterson. I do have a Peterson here, but I'm not using it right now. Just a snark is good enough. So now it's flat, bringing it back up to pitch. Now it's flat again, so I'm bringing it up to pitch. Now, I did know these strings have been stretched big time. They've been stretched. This is not a matter of the strings not being stretched properly. Okay, so the D string is flat, so we're going to bring that up to pitch. I'm going to have to go through all this, so forgive me if this video is long. It's flat again. So as you can see, every time I use this bar, the guitar falls out of tune, which that's not okay if you're a professional musician. And the G string is already out of tune again. Now it's sharp. Now it's yep. So we got to move it just. Okay, so now it's in tune. We're going to drive it again. Now it's flat.
I probably have the same TV you do.
B string is very flat. Here we go.
And what's different?
Okay.
Do you have the fire stick on it? No.
Now it's staying.
So that's why I want to see
holding.
if Richard knows something.
Okay. The E string, we'll bring that up to pitch. It's a little bit flat. And we'll bring that up to pitch. And we have some clients in the room right now with me, but so now it's flat. Okay, now the low E string. Okay, it's in tune. The A string is holding tune.
Which I love.
D string is now flat. The G string is ever so slightly sharp. The D string is almost sharp. And the E. So the guitar just doesn't sound in tune.
Whatever happens.
Now sharp, the B string is now sharp, the E string is in, the low E string is in, the A string is sharp. So I don't know what else to do with this thing. I don't know if parts are worn out in the bar, but it's not going to cut it. And there's nothing I've done yet that will make this thing hold tune, especially when you bend a note. You know, he likes to do like 3-fret bends, so like bending from the A note here up to the C. Now the string is just ultra flat. Now when I pulled up on it, the string is ultra sharp. Now when I push down on it, the string is in tune. I mean, I don't know. And I don't recall this guitar behaving like this until just recently. So I need some help. Hopefully we can figure out something to do, or if we need new parts, or maybe just buy a whole new Kahler tremolo bar system. I'm a little concerned about doing that, given that this one is recessed into the body and the new ones are probably not the same size. I know that guitar manufacturers change stuff all the time so that you can't just... I'm being sarcastic, but nonetheless, hopefully you can help me with this. Thank you.